believe that everywhere you go, you leave an emotional imprint on people. Would you agree, yes? Everywhere you go. I don't care if it's at the bank, if it's in the drive-thru at a fast food place, in this interaction with each other, you're leaving an emotional impact on everyone. And the danger happens when we either are not aware of what it is, or more importantly, when we don't care. And what's gonna happen when your ego gets involved, and by the way, we all have it. So if any of you are sitting right now in this seat and you're like, well, this part don't apply to me, you're the one I worry about, okay? So we all have it, I have it, you have it, and I'm gonna show you how it shows up. When someone says yes, what are they telling you? You see me. And here's a big lesson I learned. One of the last lesson I'm gonna teach you today is take responsibility for your energy. That does not mean you are always gonna get it right. But when you don't get it right, are you willing to slow down and make it right? Ego is any fear-based thought that pulls you out of the truth of who you are. I'm here to help you be more of who you are at your best. And at your best, you said, I'm kind, I'm confident, I'm present. Well, then let's talk about what your body language has to look like to be able to support that. My pastor one time said this, he goes, you can't meet people where they are when you think you're above them. You cannot meet people where they are when you think you're above them. You know those people in life you just don't like, or there's something about them that rubs you the wrong way? We say in coaching, I see in you what I refuse to see in myself, and so I don't like you for it. It must be really hard to, work 50, 60 hours a week and feel like you're trying to support a family and try to be there for them, but you're at work, and when you're at work, you're thinking about your family, and your family thinking about your work, and it just feels like you're being torn in two different directions, and you're not the leader you want to be, and sometimes you don't feel like you're the mom you want to be, and you want to be that person. To be a great leader of others, you got to first be a great leader of yourself. And I coach executives in Fortune 500 organizations who are leading huge teams and organizations when they cannot even lead themselves. Every scenario, there's a lot that I've coached, and here's the thing that I've learned. Every one of them were doing the best that they knew how to do based on their level of awareness. All right, so number one thing, half the room earlier just said your face and eyes were the most honest part of the body. So Rachel, does this energy feel different? If I look to you like this, I'm looking at you with my face and my eyes. Does that energy feel different than if I turn to you and I talk to you like this? It feels completely different. Drowning quietly in your marriage, in the way that you parent, or the way that you lead or show up at work, drowning quietly is a choice. And sometimes we don't ask for help until we really need it. You will change the way you communicate in every part of your life if you just did that. Is the way that I show up with my body language and my presence, does it make people feel seen? Does it make people feel heard? And does it make them feel like who they are really matters? From start to make just one choice and you start taking action on that, everything else starts to transform in your life. I can't promise it's going to be easy. I think life sucker punches us a lot. Things happen that suck and that aren't easy. I would tell all of you, hang on in those times, because even through the yuckiness, life gets amazing.